Okay, here's a tutorial in using the find and replace method in CorelDraw X3. Okay, I've done this map in CorelDraw okay, uh, and and if we zoom in here, it's a complicated map and has lines, objects, and yeah, and if you go to view and click on wireframe, you really can see that it's really complicated. Okay, those are the triangles, squares. Let's go back to enhance view. Okay, I hit F4 to view all. Okay, and I'm just gonna zoom in here. Now the problem here is if your boss says, or your client says, okay, see that green triangles, I want that green triangles to be red because the client wants it red. So how would I do that in Corel if I just did this in one layer? The only thing I can do is have to click, right? And so on. So if there are like 200 or 300 triangles, then I have to do it that way, right? So I'm just gonna undo that. In Corel, there's a really good feature there, a very powerful one, that what you can do is you can go find and replace. It's gonna find all the greens and then replace it to the color that you want. Okay. But first of all, let's see what are the properties of this triangle here. If I click on the triangle, but before doing all of those find and replace, you have to ungroup all the objects first. Okay, select all and then ungroup all. Now let's click on this triangle here. And then go to the lower right corner of the interface, and it says here, okay, it's a curved triangle, okay, and the fill color is 38. This is the RGB value, okay, so it's 38 for red, G for 115, and B for 0. And if you notice, it also has a 4-point outline. Okay, if I'm gonna make that white, see there's an outline, right? So the outline is also the same color as the fill. It's 4 points. Okay, that is important because what we're gonna do, we're gonna replace the outline color too to red. Okay, now let's zoom out. Okay, lots of triangles. Okay, now like I said, everything should be ungrouped. Okay, if you haven't ungrouped it yet, you Control A to select all and then click on ungroup all. Okay, because if you're not gonna ungroup it, it won't work. Okay, now we're ready to do the step and repeat. The find and replace. Yeah, one thing to note too, if you click on this one, remember it's 38, 115, and 0. Take note of that color because what Corel's gonna do is gonna search for all those objects that has that values, and it's gonna replace with the one that you want. Okay, now we go to edit. Now here's the thing, edit, go to find and replace. We're gonna replace an object, replace the objects. Okay, now in this dialog box it says replace with wizard, right? Okay, I want to replace a color, which is right, so I click on that one and click on next. Okay, now find. Okay, we have to find all the greens first, right? So you click on other and then you click on RGB. Now the values of the RGB here, which we note down, so it's 38 for the R, for the green, of the red, and then green is 115, and then B is 0. Okay, so that's the color that we're going to look for first, and then click OK. Now in here it says replace colors as used for fills. Since the outline is also the same color as the fill, you click on outlines too. We do the fills first, okay, and then later we're going to do the outlines. Okay, fills, replace with what? The client wants it red, so you click on red, right? And then we go finish. Okay, now here's the action here. We click on find all first, right? And notice this one, see? It finds all the green objects or the triangles, and we go replace all. And watch this one. See what it does? It finds all the greens and replaces with with the red. Okay, now let's zoom in. There you go. All the greens become red. Okay, but like I said, the outline is also green, so you're gonna change that too. So you close that. Okay, see all the reds, all the triangles are green now. All the triangles are red now. Okay, now let's go find and replace again for the outline fill. So find and replace, click on replace objects. We're gonna replace a color, click on next. Now this time we go outlines. Okay, so find what? We want to find the RGB value of same of the fills. So I know it's 38, 115, and 0. That's the color of the outline. Click OK. Replace with what? Red. Just click on finish here. Okay, I'm gonna zoom out here. Zoom out. Okay, probably zoom in so you could see the changes. Okay, we find all. So it's gonna find all the objects that has that RGB value in the outline. See, now it's selected, and replace all. See, it's replacing all now. There you go, and click OK. There you go. So the outline was changed and the fill was changed. That's a really powerful one and time saving too. That's it.